Today's date is January 31st, 2024, and what I'm doing right now is kind of fixing up some of this equipment. I put a new disc on my disc center here, and I was putting a new belt on here and it started slipping. As you can see, this belt had it, and then so I went to Napa Auto Parts and they were able to order me a replacement belt for this. So I got to put this disc on there and put this all together, and then adjust it so it'll track properly, and then I'll be able to begin the new year with new belts and new sandpaper and everything. So anyway, that's what's happening for the moment. I got to go see. I'm gonna try and see if I can find some more tooling for the Maxi-Mat and for the Logan. So that's what's going to be happening. Okay, this belt looks a little bit loose. I'm going to have to adjust. So I got everything running. The belt looks a little bit, well, it was working. What happened here? I gotta adjust this. That's a little bit better, you can see right there. Yeah, that's much better. So this locks that bolt in right there. So let's see how it works now. Much better. So I had to put a new belt on and all that stuff. So we're ready. This is all square. Anyway, all of our equipment's working now in the shop. So anyway, I'm gonna probably start this a little bit later since it's New Year's Eve. So anyway, that's what's going to be happening here. I got some running around to do. So anyway, I'll be back. Today's date is January 1st, 2025. And I'm getting the shop set up to do a couple projects. First one is I wanted to just buy a solenoid, starter solenoid for Chevy. And by the time he bought the solenoid, it didn't have the slug, it didn't have the actuating mechanism or any of that. So I just bought the whole starter. So what I'm going to do is take this nose cone off right here and keep the solenoid actuator and everything. And then once I get that off, I'm going to use that mechanism to ring this bottle here. So I'm gonna what that's all about. I want to experiment to see how that solenoid actuator will ring this bell, and then if that works out pretty good, I want to use that as the basis for a clock, so that I can use an Arduino to manage the solenoid and all that stuff. So this is going to be my first Arduino project to operate that solenoid as a, there's going to be probably 4 solenoids, one for the hour, one for 15 minutes, and one for half hour, and the last one the 15 minutes, and then the primary or the hour one will be the variable in there. All the other ones will be just follow the same pattern. So that's that project. And this in the background you might be able to hear Pete using the power hammer. This is a stainless steel tank. I think it was a sample gas for something. So anyway, I'm just going to polish this up. It's stainless steel, so I would like to use this as a boiler. I want to make a steam engine. So I went to Harbor Freight and got a one of these grinders here. I don't know what you call it. What is that? Oh, a surface conditioning tool. So I got that all set up. I'm getting everything set up. So this setup is just to get the grinder, the polisher, get everything all set up, see what grit I need to make it shiny. Then I'll be putting the one of these bottles up there, probably the little one. They're easy to work with right now, and get all of the tools we need to get that all polished up. So I have this grinder here, and I need to get some wheels for this grinder. I'm missing a nut for that. So anyway, that's pretty much what I'll be doing with this, getting this all set up and ready. In a few minutes I'm going to start the hit and miss, and I finished this up yesterday. That's the first part of the video, and that was New Year's Eve. So anyway, I'll when I go to take apart the starter to get those parts, then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just turned off the hit and miss. I'm just cleaning up the shop floor right now. There's all the dirt. So anyway, I got that all set up. The oiler's working good. I'm charging the battery right now with the little red solar collector. That's about 15 or 16 years old. So that's what I'm in the middle of doing right now. I'm getting the floor all cleaned up, and once I got to make a decision what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm going to throw all that stuff away and get back to using the shelf for my tools. So I'm going to throw that in the back of the El Camino. So that's where I'm at right now. The other thing I want to do is get this, I got the 3-phase power up and running yesterday, and so I got that working, and then when I get this sander going, I'll go on the other side and kind of clean that up a little bit. So everything is working there, and then next thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do that, and then I'll see if I can chuck up one of these bottles over here. That's a little more involved. I have to get the hoist out over there and pick this puppy up. So that might be what I'll try to get done by the end of the day. I heard some noise next door. Let's go see what Pete's doing over in his... He's been making some pieces out of some rod that he found. I'm going to do a video on one of them. These are what he's making right now, right here. So this is good. This is going to be a good beginning of 25. Oh, he's using the 100-pounder. That was built in the 1890s. Belt-driven. Happy New Year. I wish I had zoom on the camera, but that's you got to go through so much to use it.
Big, huh? Behind the ear was like a beef stick. This is my last two. That's 8 years. My last two. Hey,
So that's Dale and Peter. Pete made this hammer mill over here. That's one that's from the that power hammer right there is 1900, something like that. Oh, I can't get out back, but I was gonna show you the blower he made for his forced furnace there. Did you see his blower he made out back? We can't get out there, but if you get a chance to check it out. It was like $40 as opposed to $250. Well, you know. Okay, Happy New Year, Dale. Definitely would have to have that thing is deafening. So anyway, I'm going to get rid of this stuff down here in the back of the Camino, so I'll be back. Well, excuse me, it's taken me a lot longer to get the shop cleaned up. I don't like a lot of dust and everything. The stuff that I work with, it's kind of critical. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing, is I've been mopping the floor, charging the batteries, and it's almost time to go home. So I'm going to finish mopping this up and get the bucket cleaned out and go publish this video, regardless of how boring it is. So I got to bring that hit and miss in out there, all the way out there. And but anyway, I got another little bit more time to finish mopping this floor. So I get this, everything here, I did the stairway. I got to clean up upstairs too. Anyway, I got my work cut out for me. So I may not be back, so this might be the end of the video.